Hello, everyone. Dr. Michael Fleischer just sharing a piece of a conference call that we recently conducted as a team where we focused on why it's important to go to our company convention, to network marketing events. Here it is.
So there's a question that often gets asked, but not by leaders who are building profitable businesses in the network marketing profession. And that question is, why do I have to attend a network marketing event? So the truth is that people who are building profitable businesses would never, ever, you'll probably never hear that question from them because they know the importance of events. And I'm not talking about all the events. I'm not talking about small group meetings or local team meetings or group mastermind events. I'm not talking about your community outreach events or regional training events. I'm talking about the company convention. And in network marketing, the person who attends the most events wins. I know it sounds a little cliche-ish, but it's true. And those destination events, like the one we're going to be having on the first weekend in August, are probably the most powerful events you will ever go to, and it's crucial that you attend. And here's why, though, because I want to address the why that may be asked in our brains sometimes. I know I've asked that same question. And I'm building a profitable business in network marketing, but I did ask that question. So I wrote a few notes, Christopher. I wrote a few notes I think that could be helpful and provide perspective for everyone. And it goes like this. Sometimes you just need to get away from the routine of the day-to-day grind and remind yourself of your dreams. And by attending destination events, you can put aside all of the activities for a few days and completely immerse yourself in why you joined this network marketing company in the first place. You have the chance to refocus on your dreams and recommit to your future. And events give you the strength you need to go back home, dig in, and do what's necessary to move your business forward. Now, there are four let's call them categories. It goes like this. The first one is you will find what you need to move forward. What do I mean by that? One speaker that you might listen to at these events may give you the strength to never give up. Another speaker may say something else, and you, because of what you heard, will stop blaming others for any perceived failures that you have in your life or with regard to your network marketing business. I can say that I decided to go all the way to the top because of something a speaker said in an event. In fact, I can't think of a single significant moment in my network marketing career that didn't happen as the result of an event. In other words, events are powerful movers of your business. They'll move your business forward because there'll be some takeaway from one speaker or another, or maybe multiple speakers, that will all of a sudden trigger what was required for you to get over the hump. Next category. You will recognize that you are part of a network marketing community. So here's the deal. Being an entrepreneur can be a lonely place. It can be a lonely journey. Talk to any entrepreneur, they would probably agree. But when you're at an event, you're surrounded by like-minded people. And these people saw the same potential in your network marketing company as you did. They are taking the same journey as you. They have similar beliefs, hopes, dreams, aspirations, and positive attitudes. And you share similar struggles, obstacles, and fears. So at events, you no longer experience being alone as an entrepreneur. You are a community of entrepreneurs. Next item, positive peer pressure. You're going to observe leaders in your company walking across the stage. And you may have a couple of different kinds of thoughts. I've had all of these. I want to be like that person. I want to walk across that stage. I can do better than that person up there. Maybe that's a thought you had. You will be inspired by the achievements of others to do more and work harder in your business. I've definitely experienced that, so that's another little category. Here's the next one, and these are my final thoughts and the secret sauce of destination events. And this was inspired by one of my great teachers, Eric Worre. Most of you know who Eric Worre is. And here's how the story goes. This is not my story now. I'm actually kind of quoting. It's out of context because I've just taken some scratch notes. But it goes like this. If you continue to come back, meaning you attend multiple events, I've attended every Purim convention since I got involved, you'll end up being among the highest paid people in the room, and eventually you'll find yourself presenting on stage. Eric Worre shared it something like this. He said, at first, I thought I didn't have the money, I didn't have the time, or I didn't have the resources. Then at one of my events, a top earner shared a secret about attendance numbers over time. Attendance numbers over time. So the first convention, maybe there were 2,000 people, and what you'll notice at the second or the next convention is that 50% of the people that attended the first convention will not be at the second convention. At the second convention, at the third convention, you may also notice that 50% of the people at the second convention were not at the third convention, and so on forward in time. What happens is, if you stay in the game, at the end of time, or as time moves forward more accurately, you will build a network, and you will attain the kinds of skills between events that you need to move your business forward. And it's also been my experience, I get what Eric Worre was sharing there, but it's also been my experience that if you outlast people at our big events, you'll make it to the top. You have to hang in there. That's what events are all about. And here's kind of the fun stuff. The nuts and bolts are often taught at these events from leaders who are making things happen. So if you want to know how to produce a result, you'll often hear the answer at a company event. But I think, this is often misunderstood or not well understood. And that is, the most powerful reason to attend these events is not always within the event itself, but rather found before and after the daily schedule and in the breaks. Because this is when you have the chance to hang out, socialize with other people in your same business who are excited and who are serious about making incredible things happen. So this is the time when you can actually discover leaders in your own group as well. Those are the people in your own group that will have come with you to that convention and will have been inspired to do so. And you'll have an opportunity as well to meet top income earners in the company. Just ordinary people, just like me and you, warts and all, nothing special. We're all just ordinary people. The exception is that they made a decision to build, and they got busy. So I wanted to just share that with everyone, Christopher, because there's a big why when it comes to the importance of events. And as I said in my first sentence, the leaders never question the importance; they just go, and you'll never hear that question from people who are building profitable businesses. It is incredibly important in all of the cultures. I'll just add this one last caveat, so everyone understands something here. There are essentially four cultures in the network marketing business. There's the industry culture. So that's why as a leader, as a person wanting to grow yourself in this business, you're going to be inspired by other leaders. I'm listening to people like Rob Foray, like Sarah Robbins, like Sonia Stringer. I have read Robert Kiyosaki's book. Eric Worre is there, Randy Gage. Some of the big players in the industry have created an actual culture for the industry itself. Then we're very lucky in Purium because Purium has a company culture that's very well defined with a mission, with a message, with 6 core values that I'm sure you've all read. That is what creates a culture. And then there's the team culture that you've joined, right? And you really have the first 3, we really don't have too much control over, industry culture, company culture, team culture that you may have joined. What you do have some control over is the culture that you create for your own team. And so this is a really important point to understand, is that we don't have to duplicate what the industry is doing, what the company may be doing, or what your team culture has done. You just need to lead with your heart and share commonality of purpose, belief, and values inside your own small circle. And ultimately, then you positively affect other cultures as a whole by developing your own awesome culture for your team.